Craig, do you have any questions that you want answered in this city council hearing, from the city council hearing?
Well, there were three very important questions that I did not get answers.
Okay, what are those?
First, what is the imperative, what is the reason to reduce the number of licensed horses before the stable opens? They want to reduce them right away from 180 to 110. That person who was testifying for the city could not provide any valid reason for doing that. And in fact, that's bad for the horses, because the horses that are here will have to work more. So that's one question I did not hear an answer to.
Okay, number two.
The second question I did not hear an answer to is why a wooden object on wheels, a carriage, must be limited to just 9 hours of operation a day. A carriage doesn't get tired, a carriage doesn't get worn out, and the person who was testifying for the city could not explain why the carriage couldn't operate for 2 shifts. There's no rational basis for that. It's just arbitrary.
Okay.
And perhaps the third most important question is, why do any of the restrictions have to go into effect before the new stable is built? I thought the driver who explained that owning a stable and having 40 less horses there to pay rent will drive his stable out of business. Implementing these changes now, when the stables have the same fixed expenses for however many years it'll take to get the stable in the pond, is economically punitive and will be exceedingly dangerous to the industry. And the person for the city, all she could say was, well, we think it's important to do this right away. And yet, when she was asked about the safety record, all she could say was the Department of Health's records show that only four horses have been injured, I believe it was in the last 10 years. There's no imminent safety hazard. The evidence is the horses are safe in their current operation, and there's no reason in the world to do anything until the new stable is open in the park.
Craig on the Upper East. Craig, thanks.